Alright, nice and clean. I'm gonna leave it dirt for a little bit. We made it, got it built before the crops came in, so yay. Got our vents spaced out. This is where we're gonna put our entertainment area. So next up, I want a nice big central storage, covered storage area for just bulk materials. Then I'm going to do a workshop area. I've got to start thinking about housing and get med and prison containment, all that good stuff. Oh, that's right. I need to leave space here to expand out, so I don't want to build into this area yet. So I think I'm just going to extend this. Yeah, let's get this done. I want the. Let's see. You span zone. I'm going to assume it's going to cover at least to there. That'll leave 1, 2, 3 spaces. And if we do, what, 13 by 13? Nope. If I put a post in the middle. We'll do that. And shrink zone, get rid of that. Oops, nope, that's roof. Don't do that. Get the new one, this new stuff in before we take the roof out. Structure, granite wall. Let's do the corners again. And one central one, just in case. Alright, once those are in, we'll fiddle. That'll be my central stockpile that the various people and buildings can pull from. I think I'll set my workshops up here. We'll have the junk pile. Maybe I'll set that out over here that we can eventually grow into. I might put it down here. Actually, that's what I'll do. I'll make this the junk pile for now. Then I can relocate it if I need to expand the freezer or do something else with it. So, you are going to get relocated. Zone. Alright, this will be a dumping pile now. Delete this one. Leave the stones over there for now. Alright, now that that's up. Remove roof. Hey, you. Get this done. I guess I'm removing this and I'm just going to end up reinstalling it again. Probably should have left that portion of it. Alright, this is funky the way this is going to work. Leave that. Just remove that. Alright, so all the crops are in. We got the freezer working. Butcher table, kitchen. As soon as we get some crops, we'll set up some bills for the food generation. I think we've harvested the local berries. They're sitting around somewhere. Yeah, we've got some berries. Oops, I need to get my food moved in, don't I? Totally forgot about that. Zone. Stockpile. Alright, clear everything. Food and drugs and med for now. Alright, deconstruct. Heat wave. Heat wave. That's not good. I don't have any air conditioning up there or any power gen. Alright, it's gonna get warm. And they're eating in the freezer. Alright. Let's get this next building up real quick so I can get it air conditioned and they can have a place to eat. Alright, door there. Yeah, I guess we'll put the middle of each of these. Temperature, passive cooler. Alright. I'm happy with the size of that for now and the location. This will be our dining room, rec area. So they can grab food and go eat. We've got space for doubling the walls if I need to. Temporary junk stockpile. Crops will just kind of spread out around the vent for now. So once this is up, I need housing and I need the workshop. And then turn something into prison medical. Not sure where I'm going to put that yet. We're at 24 meals. With some raw food. All of which is inside. Rice is 90% grown, so what, another day? Rice will be ready to go? I think I'm going to run out of blocks again. He's going to be alternating blocks and constructing. Not quite staying ahead of the block requirements to do everything in stone. But I'm a lot happier doing it in stone than later switching from wood. Need defenses. Yes, I need defenses. That I do. I should probably get these sandbags set up somewhere here pretty quick. Oh, maybe I do have blocks. No, I think he just ran out. Yeah, he just ran out. Close! Almost made it. Raid! Hey there, Blue. Alright, Blue has got 13 plants and social. Won't do intellectual, that's fine. Won't craft, that's fine. Beautiful body purist with great memory. I like him. No, I haven't set up cooking bills yet. We don't have any plants or any food in the thing, so as soon as I get the harvest in, we'll set up the bills. Yeah, I like this guy. Hopefully we don't kill him. And all I've got is knives and guns, so we're probably going to kill him, much as I don't want to. Alright, guys. You going to run right at me, or is he going to fiddle-faddle around out there for a bit? No, he's a big meanie. Alright. Draft. Everybody out here, please. Alright, long gun up here. Pistol here. Whoops, nope. You come stand here. You stand here. Like that. Ooh, he's still gonna shoot right through my guys. Hey there, Blue. You're not in the right place. Let's relocate. Blue's gonna get killed. Oh, he's not dead! Can we save him? 7 hours. We can save him if I can get this set up. So, how to do this? Let's set this up as the jail temporarily. If I had finished this building, let's see. I could knock down this and replace it with wood temporarily. Throw a bed in there and make that the jail. Probably best to do this. Yep, I know. Confirm. Turn the kitchen into a makeshift prison. Yeah, I guess that'll work. That'll probably work better. Let's not do that. Alright, architect. Furniture. Give me a bed. Right there temporarily. Wakefield. Come here, Wakefield. You go get that made. You're clear to do whatever. You go stand next to him. Won't let me capture him until I have the bed done, right? Yeah. Prisoners. Capture. I haven't picked up any herbal meds yet. I really need to do that. Alright. For this guy, go ahead and use the good stuff. Oh, so much of the good stuff. You're a terrible doctor. He's medical 7. He's not terrible. Wakefield was my good one at 11. Alright. Okay, so we got somebody rescued. Yay! Almost got all the things you needed to finish the building off. Oh, that wasn't the good stuff? Oh, that's right. He didn't have it set. Alright. Two more sections. Ooh, 27 resistance, 73 recruitment difficulty. That's kind of ugly. That's going to be a while. Especially with low social skills. That guy may never come out of there. 1 social skills. Hopefully we get a recruitment inspiration. Yeah, 27 to 26.7. He is gonna be forever. Yeah, he's one of these guys. Youch. We might have to let him go. I'm not sure I want to feed him for the next 3 years. Alright, building's done. I've got it set on just default so far. I haven't even touched this screen yet. Everybody's level 1. Actually, 2 of them are level 1. None of them have focus or passion, so it's gonna suck no matter what. Yeah, that social is gonna be a problem. You guys are gonna have to vote me a free person and make sure he has like 15 social. Alright, crops about ready to come in. Some of them I think are supposed to be pretty close. Or did we already get some? Oh, we already got some and we replanted. Alright, so I gotta start setting this stuff up. I need to get him out of the kitchen though, too. You guys all up and about? Yeah, given that I only have 3 people, Cassandra should be sending one my way. Yeah, 0.4 change. That's gonna take forever. I did say to go harvest these, right? Simple meal. Do until we have 30. Drop on the floor. And then I want furniture, a shelf. Oh, that's not gonna set right. Dang it. This isn't quite oriented the way I wanted. Alright, well, I'll just have to maneuver a bit to get to the shelf. Alright, gotta wait for that to get done. We are all then vegetarian. Alright, that's better. Alright, so we got a room, we've got it roofed. I need to get power over to it, get it cooled, and start putting some stuff in there. that far quite yet. Power, light. Go ahead and floor this one. Get a larger table in here, which I have a hard time seeing because everything else overlapping. Hey there, Mega Sloth. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Alright. I think I'll just create a little jail up here for now. Figure out how I want to do this. Actually, I should be able to force them to pick this stuff up. I can just manually do it for a short bit. Go in here. Gear. Drop. Drop. Not a perfect solution, but it'll get there. Okay, so the idea is to make workshops up here. I don't need a huge amount of space to do that, though. It'll get extended as far as it needs to, so I don't want to put it in there. Ideally, I turn this into the jail, move him here, but I need to have a place for them to sleep until I do. So, let's... I think I'm going to build a little room here. We'll turn it later into the research center. For now, I'll turn it into a temporary bedroom for the main guys, and then throw him in here. So, let's go ahead and get a granite wall up here. And we'll relocate this. So... So we'll leave one here. That can get relocated though. Good old chairs that take forever. Alright, that finished up. Oops, gotta relocate that too. Reinstall. Oh. How about over here, I guess? Oh, I'm sure actually making chairs in real life is probably pretty dang hard and time consuming. It's in comparison to the other building in the game that I find funny. I guess it has more fiddly bits than a lot of the other things, though. Cargo pods! Chem fuel. Alright. Sure. Chem fuel and bunny rabbits. Alright, good job, dude. Just about ready to get transferred over. I think I'll also set this up to even this out. It's mine to there. Crops are getting eaten. Yeah. I'm gonna wall it off at some point. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I'll start setting up restrictions and things for my pets, but I don't have power here. We didn't finish this. Because we're out of steel? No, we're not out of steel. Must not have just must not have gotten to it. Just like we didn't finish the flooring over here. Hey Wakefield, you are taking a meal. Alright, we'll do with Zoodles again. Zoodles! Grab these. And these. And then go in here. Hey Wakefield, finish this up first. I can wait on the chair. Alright, perfect. We got our entertainment rec center main gathering hall done. Alright, that's done, that's done. Get rid of this. Construct. Prison will have a table. We'll relocate that here in a minute. Let's do it now. Alright, I can get by without a med center for a little bit. That looks awesome. Yeah. Those things out of there. That out of there. Alright, what's next? Got a lot of steel we can mine out. Then I can build an attached med center over here, or med center and an attached prison. Need to start thinking about getting their own building set up. I'd like to do one of my 4 pods for housing somewhere. Probably right here to start. That will clear that room, get my guys into housing of their own. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to work on next. Med we can go without temporarily. Although I do want to get power up there. So let's do the power. Power. Let's run it out this way, because we're going to have other buildings out here to connect to anyway, and then we'll run it straight north from there. Hey, that's convenient. I think right to there is probably going to work fine. More crops coming in. Alright, and we have power. Let's get rid of these. Go with standing lamp and standing lamp. Alright, next up, how's our temperature doing? Pretty warm in there. I don't have a cooler in there currently. Alright, let's go with passive still for a while. Temperature, passive cooler. Whoa! Alright, yeah, this is not good. Go full-on cooler for our main hall here. Yep, that's good right there. Alright, so that'll start coming down, so we're comfortable. And I need you to work on... Out of the way, raccoon. Hey, Wakefield. Oh, we have no wood. Alright, whoops. Yeah, that's a problem. Let's chop some wood. Put everything out here. Alright, more spacecraft chunks. Blue is up and about. Oh, that's right. I need to finish getting the beds all rearranged. Wood deteriorated, didn't it? I thought if it was roofed it wouldn't just kind of fade away as much, but could be true. I haven't used all that much. I mean, I've only done a very small amount of chopping, and I've been mostly building in stone, so it's not like I'm not going to have a pretty large amount of wood available to me. Alright, so cooler's up, beds are up. Alright, this will be the temporary prison. So if let's see, come here, Zoodles. Get over here. Alright, if I unprisoner that. Alright, that's better. Okay, walling this thing off. First, is it big enough? I don't want to have to redo this thing. I'm thinking it might not be quite big enough. I want to maintain my line here in case I extend this freezer out even further, so I want to not encroach that direction. I think I can go that direction safely, though. I think I can go all the way up to there. I think that might be enough. So let's do granite wall all the way up to 1, 2, right to there. And to there. That's going to be a lot of granite to wall that off. It's going to be more important to do that right now? I don't think it is. I'm going to do those. I'm going to roof it. I'll take my chances with the wood going bad. I don't plan on keeping all that much of it around anyway. Uh-oh. Crop's coming in. I'm getting worried about this already. I think I'm definitely going to have to extend this out pretty quickly. Alright, what am I short on critically? We're down to 133 steel, but I'm going to mine this out pretty quickly for that. And then... got 29 food, so it's maintaining the 30 food that I had set with no problem. Oh yeah, don't need that bed in here anymore. Let's reinstall that over here. Alright, we got that up. Roof it. And I'll just, as soon as I've got some stone accumulated and I'm not doing other stuff, we'll just finish the walls in. I think that'll give me enough general storage. So, this will become probably the research room, med bay, and I'll extend it back if I need to. We'll set up a prison over here. Set up our workshops over this side. That gives me plenty of room to expand my freezer if I need to. We've got room for crops growth, and then I'll do this whole area over here for housing. I'll just set up the little pods that I've been doing, so that'll give me at least 1, 2, maybe 5 pods in this area. AMLG. Welcome, thanks for the follow. Alright, psychic drone's over. Where are you going, Wakefield? Oh, alright, we're having to chase down blocks. Alright, that's not good. Let's grab those. Get those hauled in. Yeah, I think we're starting to run out of local ones after that. Not doing bandit camp quests, thank you very much. Alright, so far I think it's going pretty good. Coming up on the 11th. Got a lot of my basics set up. I'm much happier with this run so far and my progress than I was in the last one. Super happy I've got the buildings in stone so far. Alright, you. Do I not have that set to roof? I do. Guess you'll get to it when you feel like it. Alright, he's chopping the stone faster than they can haul it in, apparently. More down there. Not much out that way. Alright, let's just go ahead and get that done. I don't want stuff to go bad anymore. Focus on getting that in. Put doors. Oh. Just right there, there. There and there. And a light in the middle. That's going to be a big one. Once that one's done and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Oh, that'll be nice. Bandits are spreading. That's fine. Alright, you, Bill. Go ahead and increase that to 50. Get somebody mining. Alright, got a little bit of wood, we got some stone. Getting installed. I think we're not going to have quite enough to finish all the walls, but we'll see. Temporary bedroom still. As soon as I get the storage done, next up is housing pod. Get the first housing pod up and I'll be super, super happy. Cooking, mining, building, I like it. These guys seem to be a pretty good mix of guys for getting stuff done. I'm much, much happier. I think social's my gigantic problem. But otherwise, these three seem to be way more efficient than my previous crew was in keeping things going. How much power do we have? 1160 excess still? Okay. Yeah, it's about raid time, isn't it? I should probably get something set up. Do they actually show up in coordination with where the bad guys are on your map? So, I mean, should I expect raids from the east because I've got this guy out here? Now I've got... Oh, this is not good. I think I'm going to have a problem with this issue. I've never actually gone out to attack any of these kinds of things before. Huh. I think I need to get a sandbag set up over here, probably just middle point of each, and I think I'd be okay. So let's actually do that. I think that's gonna work either way for me. So security, sandbags. I'm happy to be back to normal sandbags. Let's see. It'll be like housing pod. I think right out here for now will probably be fine. Let's do that. And we'll do another one over on this side. I'll have to debate setting one up down here. I don't think... Yeah, why not? Just put one over... Maybe a while before we move down this direction. Put one in, like, right here. No, not right there. Too close to cover for them. I'll leave that gapped for the moment. We'll see what happens. Yeah, a quick wall in here would probably be a good... Let's set up a... Let's see. You. I think I'm going to tone this one down. We'll get to that eventually. For now, I think we'll just do this section. Leave that there. Finish that little nook. Get us some steel. Hey, Wakefield, come out here and finish this first. Then do this one. And go this way. Gonna feel weird having sandbags out. Alright. I'll also try to clear all this stuff out. Get rid of the trees, get rid of the rubble, so there's nothing they can hide behind as they try to come at me. Same thing over here. Just gonna hope that this sandbag would be able to get the attention of anybody coming this way, and we'll block this off as soon as I've dug these out. I think that'll give me some pretty good protection zones. I don't think I need the temperature right now. Alright, there we go. Good job, Wakefield. Go take a nap. You deserve it. Oops. Get that stuff hauled out of here. Don't have quite enough people to regularly scoop through there and drop that stuff off. Ooh, Wakefield's mining? No, that's not what I need you doing, Wakefield. Alright, so we finished this. I don't think I'm going to floor it right now. Let's get the housing pod in. I think that's the next big thing. Alright, this is going to take me a few. Let's do it this way first. So if I do 2 space gap. Exterior to exterior, that's going to leave the 13th. So if I do that, then I get it fitted into a 13 by 13. So that leaves a midpoint and a mid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Something's not right. Thirteen. 13. I need 14 by... Why is my brain hurting here? I need it one wider, don't I? Like so. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, now I've got 6. I did have it right, I think. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 by 5. So 1, 2. How did I count that wrong the last time? Yeah, I don't know how I messed that up the first time. I thought I had 13 by 13. Alright, so there's the 5 by 5, 13 by 13. let's see. We're going to plan to put an oven over there, so we'll put the doors for the back pod on this side. So we'll do door. Oops. Door. 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 And now I have to decide. I'm starting to run out of granite. I can start doing. Oh yeah, I want this out of marble anyway. So we're gonna switch this over. No more granite. Get rid of granite. Oh, marble. Do forever. Up on floor. Oh, I don't have any marble yet. All right. Raid. Actually, I'm going to shrink this zone quite a bit. We'll keep it like so. I'm relocating it because I'm going to put the workshop up here and move the stone table like against the wall here, so it's a shorter walk to get to the blocks. Open this up so I can get expanded here sooner rather than later. Where's the raid coming in from? Alright, from the west. Greedy kind, not incapable of anything, middling stats, again no social. Very middling. Alright, not too worried about if we kill this guy. I'm assuming he's gonna go to that one. Eye on him for a second. He's just gonna wander. Either Wakefield, you're supposed to be working on this. Oh, that's right. I had this little zone set up right here, didn't I? Delete that zone. Oh, not blocks. There we go. Alright, now he's coming in. Come here, guys. Let's actually go stand behind some defenses for once. I know it's craziness. Yeah. We'll go with it. Come on, 17. There you go. Yeah, that's what I like to see. More of this action. Alright. Do we want him? He's 7 planting. I guess I shouldn't pass him up. If nothing else, he can haul. Not Wakefield. I want Zoodles. Zoodles, go capture that guy. Actually, all you guys do that, and then go capture him. Yeah. They're confused. They're not used to actually standing behind defensive cover. Yeah, my problem isn't that they can do things. My problem is I have the highest social skill in my group is 1. I have wardening 1. Hey there, prisoner. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Goodbye, prisoner. 55 resistance remaining, 98% difficulty, and I've got 1 social skill. Hey there, Tender Roast. Welcome to a brave new world. After the last one got murderized. Alright, Bowman, actually pick this stuff up. Yeah, all simple meals. There you go. That's the command I needed. Yeah, go back to doing whatever. Oh no, we got more coming in. Too much food. Hey there, you. Oh, that's the one we let go. Alright. Having 1 single hard-to-recruit prisoner? What, to train up social? Yeah, I don't want to train social on any of these 3 guys, though. I'd rather have the relations boost and not have to feed him or have my guys waste the time talking to him. As soon as I get anybody with any kind of social leaning, I will, I'll keep that in consideration. Till then, nope. Alright, we've got a little bit of marble. Nowhere near enough to put up this whole residential thing, though. I need you to really get on that, Wakefield. Alright, we got lots of stuff laying around I need to haul in, too.